Hello and welcome to another episode of Concrete Evidence. My name is Beatrice. Today we're going to learn about how to read architectural drawings. If you're not in the construction sector, a builder or an architect, reading drawings can look like cracking code or solving a cryptic puzzle. I bet the first time you opened an architectural set of drawings, you were probably instantly lost and confused. If you're starting your project but don't have any real training in architecture, reading these plans can be extremely difficult. To save you some time and trouble, we've put together a guide on how to read architectural plans. Architectural plans are also referred to as blueprints. So let's start with the foundation plan. These are areas that require excavation from the ground. It is the house's footprint. It is a plan drawing, also in sections, showing the locations and size of footings, piers, columns, foundation walls, and beams. It is the plan to show how the whole building is supported. This is the plan to show how the building will stay. This is the plan of how the building will stay standing. We also have floor plans. These are bird's eye view of the rooms, showing the entrances, exits, the corridors, the rooms, and the suggested rooms arrangements. This could include the site plan to show how the house is going to be located in reference to the whole property or the plot of land. It could be a roof plan, it could be a reflected ceiling plan, and it could also be a blow-up plan of a section of the drawing or plan details. A blow-up plan, also known as a plan call-out, is an area within the plan that is drawn to a larger scale. For example, if a floor plan is to the ratio of 1 to 100, to a scale of 1 to 100, you might have a call out of, say, a small area like a kitchen or a bathroom to the scale of 1 to 50 to show more details. Maybe it's tiling or spacers for the tiling, just to show more details of that small space. It illustrates the walls, the windows, the doors, and the stairs if it's a storied house, as well as fixed installations such as bathroom fixtures, kitchen cabinetry, and appliances, e.g. refrigerators, cookers, and those appliances that maybe are found in the kitchen, say ovens and more. It also gives a suggested arrangement of, say, bedrooms, showing the proposed bed orientations, bedside tables, and more. It is drawn to scale and may show furniture layouts, outdoor areas, and circulation spaces. We also have plan perspectives. A plan perspective is a drawing but shown in perspective. This is more like a design drawing meant to show what the space is going to look like and less of how the space will be built. Perspective sketches and drawings show the space in a very similar way to how we actually perceive it in the real world. Unlike the floor plans, which are often orthographic, the perspective views can be more attractive and more easily understandable by clients and non-professionals, like 3D sketches or 3D renders. Next, we look at elevations. This is a drawing drawn on a vertical scale showing a vertical depiction or an orthographic projection from the side. In layman terms, it's as if one is standing in front of the thing that has been drawn to elevation, like standing in front of a building and looking into it. It may show details of interiors, e.g. kitchens, kitchen details of the cabinetry, the worktops, the fixtures and the fittings, or something like bathroom details showing the wall tiles, the hand wash basin, the pedestal or a vanity, say a mirror and mirror lights, etc. It may also show details of the exteriors, like the exterior walls, stairwells, chimneys, roofing trusses, etc. We can also talk about sections. A section illustrates part of the building or just a section of the building. It is like cutting open into a part of the building to show what's inside it. It can be a wall, a roof, a slab, a staircase, chimneys, roofing trusses, etc. We also have basic building plan symbols. These are a library of internationally accredited and standardized ways of depicting parts of a building. To start understanding a floor plan, you must learn and understand the standard symbols that you're going to see in all the projects. We have like a compass symbol which will help navigate through the floor plan and show you the property orientation concerning the cardinal directions. It is mainly represented by a circle with a north arrow showing pointing towards the north. Now it helps you know where your house is, how your house is oriented, the orientation of the house, where it fits in the plots and how it looks, say the direction, say of the sun. All this is shown by that compass direction. You also have like door symbols, where doors are annotated by a large gap between the walls and a curved line showing the direction of the swing. Say it can depict double doors or bifold doors, the ones for the wardrobe, or triple hinge door swings. So all this is depicted in the drawing in a different way. Windows are shown as part of the walls. They're symbolized by an empty rectangle inserted into a wall with a solid hatch. Different kinds of windows are like sliding windows, casement windows, bay windows, say, that are shown by breaking the straight line of the wall and the window is pushed outside. That's how you know that's a bay window. Stair symbols, you can have stair symbols or appliance symbols, plumbing symbols, etc. Some of these symbols are very realistic. You may not need any explanation. When you see a gas cylinder symbol or an oven symbol or a toilet symbol, it's a bit obvious what you're looking at because they're quite realistic. So in addition, you need to take a closer look at the finishes, especially if you have a finishing schedule. You need to know what finishing will go where and in which room and which part of the house. If it's paint, you need to know if it's emulsion paint or texture paint like rough and tough, or matte or gloss or silk, etc. You need to know the paint suppliers, if it's like Crown Paints or Basco Paints or Galaxy Paints, or even smaller paint companies with excellent paints that are well known in the industry. Some of them are breakouts from the main popularly known paint companies. So they, the quality could be, a bit similar or a bit off, by, but you get to know these suppliers, and you get to go out and check for yourself. You can even see their mode of mixing the paints. You can also learn so much, by going to those suppliers and see who is going to supply you what. Say for the countertops in the kitchen, you might decide maybe you want marble tops or granite tops, or if it's the floor, you decide whether you are okay with ceramic tiles, or you'd like solid wood floors, or laminated flooring, or vinyl flooring. Depending on what makes you happy. Most of them are not very structure oriented. It's just all aesthetic. Your builder should bring samples or do mock-ups, like a sample house in case it's a multi-dwelling development, or a sample room in a house, or a sample wall to give an indication of the outcome in case it's either paint or plaster, so that you can see the kind of work you're looking at. You also need to look at the finishing schedule to understand the outcome. Sometimes you may need to subcontract some of the smaller works to specialized contractors, like kitchens or bathrooms or flooring, or if you want to do maybe an electric fence or access control, you might need to subcontract to other small companies. Sometimes you can do it by yourself, or you can just leave your builder to do everything for you, and they subcontract that for you, and they supervise it for you, and they look out for you because they're there for you. So remember, it is important to get these quotes early, the quotes for the subcontractors and any other works you may need done, like landscaping. You may need to get these quotes early for ease of planning. Remember, it is easier and cheaper to make changes to plans than to make changes in a constructed building. So make these decisions early and stick with them. Try not to have too many changes once the building has started. Make sure you do the majority of these changes while we are in the planning stage. Hope this was of help to you, and I look forward to having you in our next video. Thank you.